You know, sometimes the side chick isn't even a side chick. It's a big backpack and a scav raid. Welcome back to Scav. It's my first raid of the day. I spent like 6 million on graphics cards last night, so I'm back to just over 10 mil, which by my standards is broke. I was at like 16 mil or something like that, 15 point something mil. Now we're at like 10.08 mil. So hopefully we can make some. We can get a hearing aid after getting deafened by this fucking plane. Jesus. Lovely. Well, there's two options this raid. Get mad money or get fucking domed by sorry, I was about to say a bad word. Get domed by a Peemer. Or kill I don't know, last night I had a pretty successful PMC scav raid where I found two PMCs that were killed by Killa, and I took their gear. The guns were taken, but their rigs were still in their bodies. Holy shit. Okay, we're back. I'm fucking a little frazzled after that GPU pull. Time to go loot this weapon crate and just get... That scared the fuck out of me, boys. I'm not gonna lie. This is already a very above average scav raid. Come on. There's one thing to get a big backpack, but also get the Grenadier rig for a lot of extra storage space. It's pretty nice. Alright, we're gonna run down the stairs here and do a full underground loot run. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this one, boys. The GPU pull. The last scav run I had, where I found a GPU, I did not record it. I got a GPU and 2 water filters, and I died with like 6 minutes left on the clock. I was underground and I got killed, so you have to understand that I am a little nervous. Make sure to hit the F1 just in case, you know. I don't want some lag and some rubber banding. How exciting. Give me something good, give me something good. You know what? That's actually not that bad. Throw it in there for extra storage space. Flare. Never mind, it's a gun. It's always good to guess, because, you know, when you do guess, you look like a demigod, but when you miss, you know, it's just guessing, guys, you know. Just having a little bit of fun with it, just guessing a little bit. That's good. That's good. It's a gun, sure, why not? It's a gun. It's loot. Another gun? Yes, sir. Well, it's not really that exciting, but... we'll take it, boys. Alright. How's everybody's day? Or how's everybody's day going? And how is your night as well? Words. Last night I played poker. $30 in, $30 out. You know, pretty good outcome, I would say. Well, not $30 in, $30 out. I mean, $30 profit. So I doubled my money. I was gonna go more, but it was already like 2:30 a.m. and I was pretty tired, so we ended it not about early, maybe earlier than I normally would have. But I mean, I'm not sad about it at all. It was pretty fucking late in the day, and fuck, what am I doing? I'm like fat fingering this pretty hard because I'm nervous. I'm gonna move on with this. Load up the mag, you fucking clown. Ugh. The MP9 with no sight at all, not even a front sight, just a fucking rear, or not a rear, no rear sight, but a front sight with green tracer ammo. Yeah, it's not a very desirable circumstance to have. Looks like somebody launched a flare. Who want they flare launched? OMG me. That's good. May as well throw that on there for extra space. Shrimp pistol. Yeah. So that was my light last night. Which reminds me. Hey yo. Hey yo ho ho, that's a pretty big fucking find right there. I mean, it's not like wild, but it's fucking tight. It's like a solid like 3-slot ammo case. That good ammo all across the board. Pretty hard to find that, or at least pretty rare to find that. Come on, give me a double ammo case of good shit. No. Yeah, I'll take it. It's good. Nah. Oh, that's expensive. Need it for a gunsmith task. And also it's just good to have for all you vector users. If you watch the Scav Talking channel, that just turned on in that car, that little light there. That was a little spooky. You're a Scav Talking enthusiast. Assume that I look down on people, you know, that actually play Scav, or not Scav, but actually play PMC. If that is you, we are in agreement. You know, PMC players are stinky. The Vector is pretty cool, but I'm not good at the game to use it to its fullest extent, so I'll look down on people that use it. I'll take this, because I'm gonna unload the green tracer ammo and throw it in there. And we get a Zuck for our troubles. And a terrible suppressor. I think it's bigger than, also it'll be it'll be bigger than this. And it'll be worth the space as well. But will it be heavier? Who knows? Who cares? Who cares? Don't care. Don't care. Still don't care. I know that sells pretty well. The whatchamacallit. That rig we just discarded, it sells pretty well. But we'll probably, well, there's really no need to keep it. M855A1, very nice. No. Stack it up because it looks nicer. I guess I'll take that. We will throw this here. As I assume a lot of this stuff is gonna get tossed out if I get too heavy. A lot of it will get tossed out. A big gun. Okay, never mind. It's not that exciting. Alright. Yeah. No, that shit is that good. I know there's a weapon crate that can spawn over that way, but I don't really care that much. Plenty of time to go get killed on another part of the map, so. I think we're gonna attach that to that so we have a little bit more space. Oh, knackle. The knackle that just spawned in when I aimed down sights. So, some fun updates. I don't know, this is really a fun update. That's expensive. But I bought Helldivers 2 today. I've heard a lot about it, and I finally caved and succumbed to the flavor of the month. You will not see any gameplay of it on this channel. I'm just letting you know. But it's relevant because if I enjoy it, or if I end up really enjoying it, I'm gonna record a bunch of videos for this channel and like have them scheduled to upload so I can feed my addiction for if it does indeed happen, it can feed an addiction for Helldivers, and not deprive you of the content that you so love. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I have a feeling that I'll like it, but I am very fearful of it, of the love for it, you know, fizzling out really fast. But it looks to be a blast. And before you ask, because you know, I'm usually very uninformed about stuff. Sorry. I've seen maybe 15 seconds of gameplay, but I've seen a lot of great memes about it. So I don't really know exactly how the gameplay loop goes. I assume it's, or from what I'm told at least, or what I've gleaned or guessed. And I'll flip this in the GP7 at the same time. No. It's kind of like Deep Rock Galactic, but more shooting and no gathering, which is cool. And also third person. That seems cool to me. I like Deep Rock Galactic, but I don't really like how grindy it feels sometimes. Oh, look at that, another one. Okay. So I'll give it a try. If you like the game, you throw down in the comments, you know, what the deal is with it. What the deal is with it. It's, I don't know. If you like the game, if you want to see gameplay, leave it in the comments. Even though I already said I'm not going to upload any videos for it, if I end up really, really liking it for some reason and going against my word, which, you know, can happen, I'm always right, in which case, unless I don't agree, in which case I'm actually not incorrect, but I'm not wrong, but, you know, merely my view has changed, and it was my first opinion was merely a bait and switch, and you were fooled. How could you? This is a Scav talking channel, not a Helldiver talking, so I am once again sticking to my guns after saying I might actually upload content of another game, only to immediately go back on what I said again. So, if you believe me before on either of what I said, you're a fool. There will be no Helldivers content on this channel. You want Helldivers content? Go watch another micro YouTuber. On the other hand, don't, because you'll stop watching this channel, which is better than theirs. No. Here's another topic I thought of. I was talking about this last night. So like I'm making titles for my videos now, and obviously, you know, you can make an infinite number of titles, but I'm not the most. Well, I'd say I'm pretty fucking creative generally, but I'm nervous about using up like a really good title for like a subpar video, only to then like, you know, want to use that same title for a different video later. And I remembered, alright, what would Lil B do? Which is what I often ask myself. What would Lil B the bass god do? And I realized you can just make the same title and just put remix in it. Like for instance, Lil B's classic track, "Pay for Pussy." Right? Everybody knows that one. Now, let's say this, you know, in Lil B's infinite genius, he wants to make another song, called "Pay for Pussy," which is, you know, very understandable because it's a great title. I already looped this one over here. Who knows? He wants to make another song called "Pay for Pussy," but he has already made one, so just call it "Pay for Pussy Remix." Now the average brain-dead user would assume, oh, you know, it's a remix, therefore it's going to be a remix of the first track. This is where Lil B shows his genius and subverts expectations. No, it is not a remix of the first song. Did I already loot this thing? I feel like I did. Sure did. No, it's just called remix, so you can call it "Pay for Pussy" again. So I uploaded a video called "Big Backpack Blues," But what if this episode is Big Backpack Blues? What if I want to name it Big Backpack Blues again? I wouldn't call it Big Backpack Blues Part 2, because then you'd assume it's a Part 2 to that first video. I might just call it, you know, Big Backpack Blues Remix. And you think, wow, it's a remix. Like, whoa, it's an exciting, fresh new take on Big Backpack Blues. So, you know. Once again, Scav talking. Taking cues from the greats like Lil B, a known Escape from Tarkov pro. Look at that, GB25. And I think I actually have a VOG to throw in there to save a little bit of space. Sure do, Buster. Look at that. Another cowboy hat. What did Nikita mean by this? Probably drop these two. Bandage, Salewa, ibuprofen. That's nice. Pardon me. That's what I would have said if I cared about your frickin' feelings, you stinky butt boy. Sorry, that was uncalled for, guys. I don't think you're stinky. Butt boys, definitely. But stinky, personally, this is a weird thing to admit, but this is also a flex. Then my girlfriend commented on the state of my butt, and I don't mean like, you know, just like my actual, you know, my actual just like butt, but the cleanliness of it. If you're watching this, I'm not sorry for outing what you said like this, because it's something, honestly, it's a point of pride. She commented on how my butthole seems to be clean, like a lot. I don't think she was expecting it to be dirty, but as an anus inspector myself, you ever start saying something and then regret it like 20 seconds after you say it? No, not even 20 seconds, like immediately after you say it, and then like, but everybody's like kind of like watching you and just like in silence, like you have everybody's attention and you're saying something and they haven't like looked at you like a crazy person yet. They're like, oh wow, this guy's really spitting facts. But you know, like, there's no way this can end well. That just happened to me really hard. Like, it just hit me like a fucking ton of bricks. That I am talking like a fucking crazy man right now. And saying some very weird things. But you know what? We stay the course. Scav talking is anything but a coward. But yeah. Clean butthole. I don't know what the start of this topic was. But, oh yeah, stinky butt boys. I don't do a lot of butt sniffing. But I can already tell that, if you guys are fans of me, I think birds of a feather flock together, and it probably has some pretty clean holes. That probably don't be stanking too much. That said, you better be farting, and if you are farting, you better be stanking as well. Staff talking takes no smell cucks. You're a smell cell? Psh. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it, bro. Fucking filtered. Ah. I just clicked that, talking about, you know, the cleanliness and stink of a man's butthole, be it yours or someone else's, is not actually the most extreme topic, because I think the deer diarrhea video that I made, is arguably a lot more sus and, like, low quality. And that one was a banger. So, I expect this one will have twice the views, if not more. I think this, honestly, I don't even care about the views. I know it's going to be like an international phenomenon. This one will be talked about for years. Bastion, a granite plate, which is something I kind of want. What do we not really care about? This thing. And also this thing. Right? I do like a good level 5 plate. Oh, is there a thing over here? There's no thing over there, but there is a little weapon crate right there. With 7 minutes on the clock, sorry, 6:56 on the clock, we forge on new horizons of butthole-related content. Would it be better to... No. No. Just thinking aloud real fast. Which is something that you shouldn't do, because thinking is just confuses the taxpayer. What you should do is you should keep paying your taxes and voting. Voting will change things. If there's a situation like in your community Make sure you vote for the politician that promises the most, because they will follow through on the promises. They have to, because they're duly elected members of the citizenry. And look at that. So when you think, oh, finally he will be punished for his hubris. He's talking about sniffing butts. Give him an intel folder. God. And then last night I got home from poker at like 2:50 to 3 a.m. I was like, oh, I'm so fucking tired. So I immediately ran a scav raid and I got a intel folder out of that jacket right there. It's in the shack. Oh yeah, cool. Just when you think, oh, I'm too tired, I shouldn't do a scav raid, you know, I gotta be up at work. I gotta be awake for work in an hour and a half. I shouldn't run another scav raid. Wrong. 99% of scav players quit before getting an intel out of a jacket. Do you want to be that guy? I didn't think so. Give me something. Give me like an ultra medical key or something, or a LEDX. Yeah, I'll drink the nice energy. Oh no, but you could sell that on the flea. I don't care. You could sell that on the flea if you found it out of a jacket, but you didn't. You're actually watching Scav Talking, which is me, and I'm the main character, not you. What about that? What do you think about that, huh? God bless. Side note, I just remembered, apparently the trigger on this MP9 IRL is like really, really terrible. So just thought I would let you guys know. Green dot. Utterly illegible. Green Teresa. Look at that. And a Bitcoin coming out. Listen, guys, if you ever feel like depressed or lonely or sad, that sucks. But I just got it out with a GPU and an Intel folder and all this crazy ammo. So why feel like shit when you could just be me and just like be good at games forever? You fucking dork. God, you guys are so stinky. You guys' butts stink like poop. Poop butt stinker. God, this video sucks. Is what I would have said, but actually you're watching Scav Talking, which is the greatest channel on YouTube. If not the greatest, media accumulation. Is that what we're going with? Accumulation? Media epicenter. Epicenter, you like that one? In the world. Nay, to ever exist. And you can take that to the bank. BT ammo, throw that in 545, except no, it's full, except no, it's not. Green battery. Knackle. How much space is left in this? We're getting down to the wire. Not really, but I like to act like we are. That in there. GPU. I'll go in the Bitcoin farm shortly. I would like to make my money back, but also I need like several more graphics cards to fill up my my Bitcoin farm. So unfortunately, I am locked into the path of the true gamer. Oh, look at that. We can save a little bit of space. We could have saved some space. Space Sisters, it's so over. We could have saved some space. Please, don't tell the Union that I fucked up. Any Union fans? Are you part of a Union IRL? If you are, my sincerest condolences, my friend. Cringe, to say the least. Not to say that being in a union is cringe necessarily, but just, wow. I got a little story for y'all. I was in a union. Well, I am in a union. I was in a union. Back in my day, years ago, I was in a union, but now I'm ascended, and I fought just as much. That's not true, My farting has, well, it has actually probably increased. The farting has increased. But, can't put that in there because I didn't realize that there was something still in there. Whatever. I got suspended from my job for allegedly doing something naughty. It's cleared of all charges later, of course. But what I'm saying is, the union, who was supposed to advocate for me and have my back, the only thing they did for me was make it so I couldn't get fired immediately. They hemmed and hawed, and after breaking the contract like 6 times, and ensuring that I got like a meeting with the people who suspended me like right away, So it was written in the contract that it has to be within 2 weeks of your suspension, but they dragged it out to like, I don't know, I forget how long it was exactly, like 4 weeks, 5 weeks. After dragging it out that long, they finally got around to it, and just what a pain in the ass it was. I'm failing to end the video properly, but union's kind of stinky. Union delegate get paid to hem and haw for 3 years. But just like your elected officials, union delegates are also generally elected, unless they're not, in which case it's all just a scheme for more money and power. Oh boy, another Scav talking episode of impeccable logic and reasoning. Got a lot of shit to clean up here, so I'll deal with all this. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I know I did. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me get a GPU as much as I enjoyed looting it. Have a good day. Leave a comment if you want to. Leave a like if you liked it, or dislike the video. I don't know. If you saw me get a GPU and you were jealous, leave a dislike. I don't care. Peace out. Love you guys, but not like that. No homo. I love you guys. Bye. I mean breast milk.